Hello, hello, everyone. Tashina here, your favorite holistic business coach. And I'm super excited about this class. It's got some great, absolutely wonderful information in it. And it's just one of those opportunities where I get to tell a piece of my story to you all because I already had a lot of stuff to work on when I first started on this holistic journey. And so I encourage you, I'm so thankful for the people that are here with us today. And I'm so thankful for all of you that are going to watch the replay. And if you know anyone that needs major support when it comes to hair, skin, or nails, please, after you watch this, share this with them. But if you don't know, there's been versions where I've told my full story. But one of the things that I absolutely struggled with was my skin. So when I was younger, I was diagnosed with eczema. I used to actually get ringworms on a regular basis, which is fungus in your skin. At one point in time, I was on medication for acne, and it tore up my stomach so much. I was like, I rather just deal with this. This is too much. And I could only use Dove soap. I really couldn't use anything else because my skin was so bad. And I just thought I have horrible skin. Like, that's the way that it is. But when I started on my holistic journey and I started on that for very different reasons, I started learning about toxic free living. And I started learning about chemicals. And I first started taking them out of my air because I was addicted to candles. And I saw how that really, really helped and supported my respiratory system. And then I started taking them out of my other products. And I saw remarkable changes in my skin. Y'all, like at my doctors now, they don't even have a diagnosis of me having eczema anymore. I don't even have a medicine that's on deck for me because by taking out the toxins and doing the things that we are going to go over this in this class, I no longer suffer from eczema. So again, if you know anyone or you yourself, if you have family members that you love that suffer from acne, psoriasis, eczema, hair loss, dermatitis, brittle nails, this is a sign of an imbalanced integumentary. Probably not going to say that any more times because it's a very difficult word for me. System, but it's that system, the system that is related to your hair, skin, and nails. We all want healthy hair, skin, and nails. And we can support this system on a regular basis from the inside out. And so, again, I'm so excited to actually share this information with you guys. And I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of good information that came from Dr. Axe, from some other really reputable sources. So I'll probably be reading a lot of it because I don't want to miss any of the important things. But just understand that sometimes we're trying to do something on the surface, right? When we maybe have acne, then we try to get the specific amazing cream to help us. But when it honestly comes to our hair, skin, and nails, we need to do more than just things topically. We need to focus on what's happening on the inside of us, and that's going to help the outside of us. Because our body is a complex web of interworking systems. So when your liver is abused, you might notice that in the color of your skin. When your gut isn't working properly, you're going to start seeing things like psoriasis and eczema. When your hormones are imbalanced, you're going to see an increase of acne or hair loss. Everything is connected. So today we're just going to dive into this system and we're going to talk about some of the worst things that you can do and some of the best things that you can do so that you can have amazing hair, skin, and nails, and you will leave this class feeling more empowered than ever. Okay, so welcome once again for everyone that's here and for everyone that's watching the replay, and please be sure to share this information with anyone that needs it. So talking about the basics, before we jump into this slide here, what is the integumentary system? It's your hair, skin, and nails. And from a scientific aspect, it's actually your epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, associated glands, hair, and nails. It's the largest organ of your body, and it's the physical barrier between the outside environment and the inside environment of our body. Its main job is to protect all the vulnerable things within as well as maintain them. It's your body's first line of defense against pathogens, so it plays an important role in immunity. This system also orchestrates wound healing. It regulates your body temperature. It helps to synthesize vitamin D and detect stimuli. Your skin is a tightly knit network of cells, making it very durable against everyday wear and tear. The epidermis is the top layer that you can see and feel. The dermis is the layer below that, which contains blood and lymph vessels, nerves, sweat glands, and hair follicles. Then there's the hypodermis. It's the connective tissue that provides additional cushion and insulation through fat storage. It also connects the top layers of the skin to underlying structures like muscles and organs. Hair comes from the epidermis, but grows its roots deep into the dermis. It mainly serves to protect the skin, increase sensory function, and aid in regulating body temperature. Hair also filters harmful particles from entering the eyes, ears, nose, etc. Nails form as layers of keratin on the tips of fingers and toes. Nails have an important job to protect your finger and toes, which are prone to repeated trauma. Nails also help increase the precision of movements and enhance sensations. So those are the basics. So now let's move to the slide that I have up currently and talk about what things can disrupt this intricate system. So here are the worst foods and substances for your skin. So what things could you be eating or using that are causing flare-ups in your skin, abnormal nails, and hair loss? Again, this was me probably 10 years ago. I was eating the wrong things and I was using the wrong things, and I thought that I had horrible skin. I thought I wasn't going to get rid of acne. I thought I would never live without eczema. But when I made these changes, everything changed in my life. So the top one, sugar. A diet high in sugar from simple carbohydrates can actually damage the collagen and elastin our body naturally produces, the proteins that give your skin shape and structure. Sugar consumed in this form can also cause blood sugar spike, which can increase inflammation within the body and cause acne breakouts and exacerbate issues like eczema, rosacea, and psoriasis. Inflammatory foods. Processed meats, fried foods, high amounts of alcohol, soda, candy, and refined grains are all considered foods that can increase inflammation in the body. Gluten and dairy can cause issues for some as well. You may also want to consider your sources for fat. Highly processed refined vegetable oils are rich in omega-6 fatty acids. While this isn't necessarily bad, it can cause inflammation if it's not met with an appropriate level of omega-3 fatty acids. So you need to make sure that you're consuming those omega-3s, which comes from fish, avocado, nuts, and seeds. Stress. Chronic stress can lead to a plethora of issues, one being candida, which is a yeast overgrowth, and issues with the digestive system, which we know plays a major role in what our hair, skin, and nails look like. When stress is present, the body naturally produces a higher level of cortisol. Cortisol increases sugar in the bloodstream, and since candida feeds off of the sugar, it can grow at a rapid rate. It can also alter the immune system's ability to respond appropriately. Medications and antibiotics. While medications and antibiotics have their place in today's approach to health, they can most certainly have an effect on the body, and it's not always positive. Not only can some have unknown side effects, many can cause digestive or hormonal imbalances, which most certainly can manifest itself in the hair, skin, and nails. Painkillers can actually reduce your glutathione levels, which is considered one of the body's most important antioxidants and detoxifiers. They can also be quite taxing on organs like the kidney and liver, which we need for removing toxins from the body. Toxic products. Your skin is your biggest organ and it absorbs what you put on it. Think about all the products you use in a day. Lotions, makeup, soaps, cleaners, laundry detergents, body sprays. The list is long. Our skin absorbs those ingredients and they enter our bloodstream. Products that contain harsh chemicals, parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance can wreak havoc on our hormones, can even begin to accumulate in the body. You don't want that in your system. Your skin needs to be able to excrete toxins and protect your body from intruders. So don't bog it down with toxic products. And again, this was one of the major things that I had to do. Again, when I was younger, I could only use Dove soap because my body was telling me don't put those chemical toxins on my body to wash the whole entire thing. But I was a Bath and Body Works junkie. I loved all of these sprays, and I was still putting toxins on my body. I didn't know anything about using the correct laundry detergents. When I changed all of those things, the cleaners, the laundry detergents, the body sprays, and the lotions to things that were toxin free, again, everything changed for me. On the record now, having lived for like 30 years with eczema, I'm no longer diagnosed with that because I took the toxins out and I started doing all the other things we're going to talk about to feed my system the right way. So, what are the ways that we can improve from a holistic overall standpoint our hair, skin, and nails? I know we talked about some stuff, and you might be thinking that's a lot of things, but just take it one day at a time. Take baby steps, create lifestyle changes over time. It took me probably 2 years to get all the toxins out of my home. I just did it step by step. And here are some things that you can start doing today to help your integumentary system. Number 1, adopt an anti-inflammatory diet. Eat fruits and vegetables every day. There are so many delicious options: peaches, pineapple, mangoes, berries, oranges, apples, pumpkin, broccoli, kale, spinach, zucchini, squash, sweet potatoes, spinach, tomatoes, garlic, etc. You can also include things like chia seeds, flax seeds, beans, chickpeas, lean proteins like turkey and salmon, eggs, herbs, and healthy fats like avocado oil and ghee. So anytime we're talking about holistic things, we always start with our diet. It's the most important thing. And as you guys know, with me being certified in nutrition, I offer a scan that tells you exactly what your body needs to eat. So if you are listening to this replay and you have not grabbed your Zyto Insights food scan, make sure you do that immediately when you turn this off, because of these healthy things, you want to choose the right ones that your body is going to get the most nutrition from. Consume antioxidants regularly is our next one. Antioxidants protect the body from free radicals, which can cause illness and aging. High amounts of antioxidants can be found in these foods: goji berries or wolfberries, blueberries, pecans, dark chocolate, artichokes, elderberries, kidney beans, cranberries, cilantro, cloves, cinnamon, oregano, turmeric, dried parsley, basil, ginger, and thyme. A great source of getting these antioxidants is our red juice, Ninja Red. If you guys are following me, you know we're doing a red juice challenge. And I hope if you're listening to this, you joined that challenge. And if you didn't, because you could be having better hair, skin, and nails already. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's another thing to check in with me. Make sure you start drinking the red juice every single day, because it has blueberries, plums, cherries, aronia berries, and pomegranates. It has a proprietary blend of essential oils, which also contains antioxidants. The next one, choose healthy fats and nutrient-dense food. The best sources for healthy fats include things like avocados, raw organic grass-fed butter, omega-3, rich fish like wild-caught salmon or anchovies, coconut oil, and extra virgin olive oil. You may also want to include dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, or collards. If this is difficult for you, consider adding Young Living's omega-3s and multigreens to your supplement stash. So I actually am highly allergic to all fish, seafood, tree nuts, and coconut. So I take omega-3s and multigreens on a regular basis to make sure that I get all of the omegas and healthy fats that I need. Our next thing we want to do is support our gut. Our microbiome imbalances in the gut can translate to an unhealthy inflammatory response in the skin. Choose foods rich in probiotics to help support a healthy level of good bacteria in the gut. Things like kefir, sauerkraut, kombucha, kimchi, miso, raw milk, and brine curd olives. You may also want to consider taking a probiotic supplement daily. Young Living has a highly potent one called Life 9 that contains 17 billion live cultures from 9 beneficial bacteria strains. And I did an entire class on Digestion 101. So if you didn't see that, you can go on my YouTube channel after watching this, put Tashina Gonzalez, Digestion 101, and you can get more information on that. Drink sufficient water daily. Dehydration can lead to dry and itchy skin, brittle nails, loss of skin elasticity, and more. You should try to drink half your body in ounces per day. And if you're drinking any dehydrating drinks, such as coffee or pop, you're going to need to replace that with your water. If water isn't your thing, you can add citrus vitality oils of your choice to boost the flavor and add some additional antioxidants. And as part of the Red Juice Challenge, which again, I hope everyone that's watching this is participating in that, is to make sure you drink your daily water. Support your detoxification pathways. Your liver and kidney are two of your body's major detoxifying organs. You need them to be working properly in order to remove toxins and even do things like excrete excess hormones so your skin can display a healthy inflammatory response. Two Young Living products that come to mind are Juva Power, which supports healthy liver function, and K&B Tincture, which supports normal kidney and bladder function. When it comes to a lot of the supplements that I'm mentioning, the second scan that we do with the Zyto Insights will tell you exactly what supplements you need. So Juva Power and K&B aren't ones that I need to take on a regular basis, but occasionally when I'm traveling and maybe I've been having drinks every night or I've been eating a little heavier, my body will let me know when it needs to cleanse those organs and take those supplements. The next one, monitor your exposure to harmful UV rays. While exposure to sunlight has its benefits, it is important to note that overexposure to UV rays can cause skin to age prematurely and even cause damage to hair and nails. It can also increase your risk for skin cancer. So make sure you are using Young Living's mineral sunscreen, which is free of harsh chemicals and made with zinc oxide. Mitigate stress levels. Stress can trigger inflammation and accelerate the aging process. Find ways to incorporate rest and relaxation into your schedule, allowing your body to get the proper sleep it needs. As you guys know, I'm certified in mindfulness and mental health awareness, and this is something that I promote with all of my clients. In fact, today I was at a Fortune 100 company here in Michigan, National Food Group, and I was helping them with tools to be emotionally and mentally well. I have so many free resources on my YouTube channel. So if this is something that you need, make sure you look up those as well. It's so important to find ways to incorporate rest and relaxation into your schedule and allow your body to get the proper sleep it needs. Some of the favorites to help encourage a calming atmosphere are Stress Away, Peace and Calming, Frankincense, and Northern Lights Black Spruce. The best way to affect our emotions is to use essential oils on a regular basis every single day, multiple times a day. So if for some strange reason you're here and you've been neglecting to do that, put that on your list of things to do immediately. Choose non-toxic products. To reduce the amount of toxins your body is exposed to, consider using clean products from Young Living. Their products will never contain formaldehyde, artificial dyes, petroleum, mineral oil, sulfates, or parabens. Young Living has an entire line of personal care products like lotions, soaps, dental care, hair care, makeup, and more. You can even find replacements for your household cleaners and laundry soaps in the Thieves line. So again, many years ago, I couldn't use anything but Dove soap. And sometimes there weren't lots of lotions I could use. But now I can tell you that I have tried almost all of Young Living's lotions, their soaps, their dental cares. I only use their makeup. Other makeup I couldn't wear for more than an hour, and I would feel like I was going to scratch off my skin. Nothing from Young Living has ever had an allergic reaction. And there have been times a few years ago where I would go out of town, and I was addicted to my Bath and Body Works. I'm telling y'all, like I just loved those like sugary scents, and so I would buy like the little trial ones, and I would try to use them only when I was going out of town, or sometimes I would forget some of my stuff, and I would be like, oh, I can just use the body wash when I go to the gym, or I can use it here. Next day, eczema breakouts, y'all. Get the toxins out. That is the most important part. If you want to have beautiful skin, if you want to get rid of that acne, if you want to no longer suffer from eczema, this is the most important one. And I know from experience. And our last tip on this slide, implement quality supplements. Sometimes there just isn't enough time in the day to get all the nutrients and vitamins our bodies need. So we supplement, but not all supplements are created equally. Young Livings are all backed by their seed to silk quality commitment and infused with premium essential oils to increase their bioavailability in the body. Choose some great skin-loving supplements like these to add to your routine. Sulfurzyme, which we're going to talk about in more depth next. Mineral Essence, which contains royal jelly. Super C, Super B, Agile Ease, which contains collagen and turmeric, which are so good for reducing inflammation and building up your hair, skin, and nails. Golden turmeric, and Thyromin, which supports your thyroid and your healthy hormones. And we also have meal replacements such as Balance Complete that has zinc and biotin in it, which are so supportive for your to have healthy skin and nails. So, speaking of implementing quality supplements into your routine, let's talk about one that is perfect for supporting your integumentary system and one that I take every single day. Sulfurzyme. It supports joint health, aids the immune system, and helps support normal metabolic function, circulation, and bone, hair, and skin health. It can even help support recovery time of joints after exercise. How cool is that? It's definitely one you're going to want to keep on hand. So we talked about how wolfberries, or the Chinese version of goji berries, contain antioxidants. Well, sulfurzyme is made with Ningxia wolfberry fruit powder. It's also made with MSM, definitely Google and look that up, a dietary sulfur that can encourage a healthy inflammatory response in the body. It's also a naturally occurring antioxidant that supports collagen and keratin production, two proteins that you need for healthy hair, skin, and nails. It comes in capsules. You can take 2 capsules 2 times daily as needed, 1 hour before or after meals, and it also comes in the powder, which is usually the way that I like to take it. Life 9, highly potent probiotic. So we're going to talk about another supplement that we mentioned earlier, Life 9. It's a highly potent probiotic that supports healthy immune function, helps maintain optimal metabolism, and promotes normal intestinal function. With 17 billion live cultures from 9 beneficial bacteria strains, it's the perfect way to support your gut health. If you take a look at the list of ingredients, you'll notice that the majority of the probiotic strains come from Lactobacillus genus, which means they are lactic acid producing bacteria. This acid is necessary to maintain proper pH of the skin. So again, we often think that skincare is just topical, but it goes much deeper than that. Support your gut and you should notice a difference everywhere else. Take 1 capsule every night following a meal or as needed. For best results, take 1 capsule 8 hours after using Inner Defense, which is another incredible immune supporting supplement. Now, I included this honorable mention in here, but again, keep in mind you have to absolutely start first with your food and removing the toxins. Those are your first steps. After that, once you've definitely done that, we have our Inner Beauty Collagen that is going to take things to the next level. And what does that have in it? Well, it has ceramides, which help provide hydration to the skin and decreases skin dryness, biotin that supports hair and nail health, superoxide dismutase, which is an antioxidant enzyme, tapioca fiber that is a prebiotic that supports healthy skin by balancing the gut and microbiome, vitamin C and zinc, which support collagen synthesis for glowing skin. And that's the information that we want to share with you today. So you want to make sure that you get the best deal. If you are currently part of the Young Living family, you want to just hop into your virtual office and create your wish list and start getting these products one by one and making these changes. If you're not yet part of the Young Living family, well, you want to get with the person that shared this video with you so that you can get with them to start with a wellness package that can include some supplements as well as some toxic-free things to support your hair, skin, and nails. Right now, as of the day that we are doing this, we have some amazing deals going on, including some for some toxic-free skincare. So hop on before the 24th into your virtual office and check those out. Again, your body is an amazing web of intricate systems all working together for one goal: to keep you alive and well and feeling amazing. If you want healthy hair, skin, and nails, it's important to give this system of your body all the support it needs from the inside out. And I hope this class left you feeling more equipped to do that. We mentioned in depth 2 main supplements from Young Living that will specifically support this system, but we have lots of other ones. And again, if you feel lost or you don't know how to do that, make sure you get your Zyto scans, the Zyto Insights, and the Adaptability Supplement scan, and it'll give you clarity on exactly how to eat for your body and what supplements it needs. And with that, I thank everyone for joining us today, for setting aside time to look at the system that supports our hair, skin, and nails, and for seeing all of the things that can be leveraged from this amazing company that I represent, Young Living, in order to accomplish that. With that, I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to close out this call, and feel free to DM me or share any questions that you may have. And thank you guys again for joining us, and anyone watching the replay. It'll be up on my YouTube channel within 15 minutes afterwards. Thank you once again, and have an amazing evening. Bye, guys.